Brian back here with a look at Caspa. We're going to take a look at this chart here in a second and see what's going on here with this thing. If we can finally break up through this resistance, or if this is going to continue and head downwards here. All right, we're going to take a look here. Looks like we might have some decent news coming here. All right, so we'll take a look at this chart in a second. We're going to take a look at some news first. How about this? Trump owns more than 1 million in crypto and made 300,000 on branded Bibles. Let's check this out. I have not read it. Thought I'd save it and we can look at it together. Yeah, over 1 million. What's he own? Probably Bitcoin, huh? Let's see. What's it say down here? Oh, it's not an article. It's an NBC story actually. Let's check it out. It's pretty interesting. I didn't know he owned any crypto at all. Here we go.
Financial disclosure form, what does it show?
Yeah, Jose, this is a federally required financial disclosure form, which can be useful, but it's not as specific as I think anyone out there would like. It lists income
Here we go.
and ranges. So we can see things like that he brought in millions of dollars from his properties around the world. We can see things like the fact that he owns more than $1 million in crypto assets, but it's hard for us to look at things like profitability of those various enterprises and ventures that he has. A couple of the interesting notes, kind of footnotes in here, different from the last couple of years. $300,000 Trump made for the branded Bibles that he's been selling, and Melania Trump brought in more than $200,000 for an appearance she made with the Log Cabin Republicans this year. It's sort of a peek under the hood of Donald Trump's financial situation, which, as a lot of folks know, is incredibly complex, as we've all learned over the last couple of years.
Wow. Well, how about that? It didn't say what he owned, but pretty interesting, huh? Maybe one of these other articles. Let's go back here. See what else is up here. Crypto Democrats rally behind Harris campaign and push for policy revamp. Crypto Democrats. Let's go up here. Hold on. Let's just hit the news and see here. Crypto diet's over. Leak sparks serious U.S. crypto crackdown fears as the Bitcoin price bounces back. Schumer says a crypto bill can pass Senate this year. Key Democrats join Crypto for Harris call. What is this? Crypto for Harris. I think they definitely know the power of the crypto community. You know what I mean, as far as our votes go. On Wednesday evening, top Democrats joined a Crypto for Harris virtual town hall to show support both for the digital asset sector and for Vice President Kamala Harris's campaign. It is the latest move by Democrats to try to recast their party as pro-crypto after years of being viewed as skeptics of the industry. Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer, how about this, Chuck Schumer, helped kick off the event with a ringing endorsement that a crypto law can pass the Senate by the end of the year. Yeah, I think that's, I think they might be pulling our leg here. Chuck Schumer said Wednesday that he believes the Senate can realistically pass a bipartisan crypto regulation bill before the end of the year, giving fresh hope to an industry that has been stuck in legislative limbo for years. Yeah, no doubt. Passing legislation this year is absolutely possible, even in these divided times, Schumer said during a virtual town hall event to help raise money for the Democratic presidential nominee, Vice President Kamala Harris. Dubbed Crypto for Harris, the event featured billionaire Mark Cuban. Oh, how about Mark Cuban's a big supporter of crypto. And Schumer's fellow New York Senator Kristen Gillibrand, as well as Senator Debbie Stabenow of Michigan. Stabenow chairs the Senate Agriculture Committee, where a bipartisan crypto bill is working its way through the committee. Two Democrats running for Senate seats also joined the event. Representative Alyssa Slotkin, who's running to succeed the retiring Stabenow, in Michigan, and Representative Adam Schiff, the favorite to win an open seat in California. Colorado Governor Jared Polis and Representative Wiley Nickel, North Carolina, were also on the call. Why are we here today? Because we all support Vice President Kamala Harris to be our next president. We all believe in the future of crypto, said Schumer. Chuck Schumer, I thought he was bashing crypto a couple years ago. My goal when it comes to crypto regulation is this: I'm going to bring members on both sides of the aisle here in this Senate together so we can pass sensible legislation that helps the United States maintain its status as the most innovative country in the world, he added. Schumer's overall support for crypto isn't new. He joined Republicans earlier this year to overturn regulatory guidelines that the industry said were too onerous. But his ringing endorsement of digital currencies on Wednesday went further than many on Capitol Hill had expected to hear from him. Crypto is here to stay no matter what, so Congress must get it right, he said. Well, we'll stop there. If you want, you can pause it and read the rest. No doubt, it is definitely here to stay. They were driving it out of the U.S. We have these great Cardano is in the U.S. I mean, we have XRP. Need to keep these companies in the United States, instead of driving them out of here. I think that was a big win for XRP. It was 100 million and some change there. Fine they got. I think that was definitely a big thing. 3 million. The pro-crypto super PAC Fair Shake Committee earlier on Wednesday to donating 3 million each. Both are running. Yeah, if you want to read this, probably pretty interesting. Definitely. Let's get back here and check this out. See what else is on there. Anything very, it's pretty big that both of, Trump and Harris, I guess now are both. Trump once said crypto was a scam. The closers show he now owns more than 1 million of it. 1 million in Ethereum, it says. Reveals over 1 million in Ethereum. That's a pretty good one to hold. Definitely. At 1 million, can you imagine what that's going to turn into? He knows. All these people that were against it. You'd probably be surprised how many of them own the crypto. You see the returns like that. Cuban, I forgot what he was in on that. I think it went belly up or something. I can't remember what that was, but yeah, Mark Cuban, he's a big supporter for sure. All right, let's move on here, guys. Take a look at the crypto bubbles. See, there it goes. Not too bad. Having a pretty decent day out there. Where's Caspa? Let's check it out here. KAS. Oop, that wasn't right for a second. There it is. Number 21, $4.09 billion market cap, 84 million in volume. Volume has definitely picked up over last month. 1.7% for the day. All right, we're going to take a look at this Bitcoin chart. See what's going on here. Looks like a 5-wave working up on this thing. Looks kind of pretty obvious. You can see inside this. You got right in here, 1, 2, 3, 4. You got 5 waves right here. Inside of here, you have an ABC. Yeah, this is definitely it looks like a 5-wave here. You got an A, a B, and a C. And then I'm sure inside of this, you should have 5 waves in there. Let's go in on a smaller time frame and check it out. Oh yeah. You see them in there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There you go. Got your ABC. You got your 5 waves here. It definitely is looking like a 5-wave up here. So right inside. Let's go back. Where were we on a 4-hour or an 8-hour? There we go. I apologize. This chart back where we wanted to get that off there. Let's get a target for this. I think we're actually on a 15 or 30 minute here. Yeah, 15-minute chart. There we go. That's a lot better. Alright, so let's clear this off here. It's definitely a 5-wave up. This wave 4 should pull back to roughly a 382. We got a 1, 2. Let's get a measurement off here. Wave 4 normally pulls back down to the 382. 58 can pull down a little bit deeper than that, but you got your top of your wave 1 right here. So probably a 382, probably pull back to around 59,000 and then shoot up. All right. possible target for this thing if it does pull back right there. We'll take our fib and put it on top. Be looking at a run back up to about $60,000. Okay, let's put a line up here and get a overall a bigger look at Bitcoin here. Okay, that would end up being your 5 waves. This one looks pretty clear, guys. I mean, some of these you can debate, but this one looks pretty darn good. All right, and the guys over in Discord are talking about this over in Crypto Blocks Discord. Mr. Gray, he was talking about this 5 wave up also. He had it on there before I did. I just threw it over there, and I noticed he did the same thing. So he's pretty good with his charts. Yeah, definitely looks like a 5 wave up. That would put us back up there at $60,000. Let's go over to the 8 hour. I apologize, you guys, that no, we've had some problems here. Major flooding area. We're getting there though. Everybody's surviving. You know, everybody's pulling together, and things are looking good here. Yeah, that's going to put us right. You know, it could overextend actually. It's 60,680. Maybe it'll line up with this overhead resistance here. We'll have to see. But yeah, you know, the target is up around that 60,000 range for Bitcoin. And if we go out, let's go out on a daily here and look at this thing. Still way up in this wedge here. You can barely see it though. I apologize. Let's make these lines a little bit better. Here we go. Make this a 3. There you go. Now you can see this wedge forming up on this thing. Gonna make a move here sometime for sure. If it comes back up to that 60,000 range that we're looking for, this one right here, we'll turn that blue so we can see that, know that that's our target area. As far as a fib, that would put this thing back up. Look at that, right just over 50% here, right? So I'd expect that it came down, bounced up to a 618 right here, okay? If it bounces up to 60,000 there, you know, is that going to be, let's check it, let's zoom in here. Is that going to be setting us up for an ABC, maybe? Take a look at this. Look at that. Wow. That's incredible. It's amazing when you really dig into these charts and start looking at stuff. Alright, that's going to put us off of this move here, possibly an A, a B. This puts us right up to a 618, right in here. That's amazing. I mean, these things, it's crazy how these charts, if you really dig into them like this, you know, look ahead with that 5 wave in here. Okay, you got your 5 wave here. You take your target, 60,337. Zoom out. All right, zoom back out here, and then, you know, go off of our prior high. Where we go out on? Did we go out on 1 hour here? I apologize. I'm trying to see where we were at here. Right off of here. Yeah, brought us right back up. We were up a little bit higher up at this move up here. Yeah, that's going to bring us right back up towards that 618. We'll see what happens here with it, but I'd be watching for a run back up to around a little over $60,000 for Bitcoin, and we'll see if this turns into an ABC or not. We'll just have to see. We got the 4-hour RSI heading up, which is what you want to see here. The 8-hour, I'm sure all these are on their way up also. Oh yeah, 8 hours heading up, especially for a move back up there. Right now we're at what, 59, a little over 59,000. The 12-hour, come on, I apologize, guys. The internet's getting better here. Still a little slow though. It was, you know, they called it they declared it a natural disaster area up here. So we definitely got definitely got a hammering. All right, you got your 12-hour also heading to the upside. All right, so watch for Bitcoin, a little bit of a pullback, and then a bounce up to possibly 60,000 if this plays out correctly. We go over to Caspa here. One thing I did want to see real quick, if you guys do not mind, where is the Russell today? The Russell is, let's go out with that weekly. Boy, it took a hard rejection off that, didn't it? Yeah, still on support. Still on support here. Expect the Bitcoin to make a pretty good run here pretty soon. I think the crypto market is definitely in for a pretty good run here. A lot of stuff has just been beaten down. Now you got the Russell on the weekly. Start trying to curve back to the upside here. Okay, the monthly. See where that monthly's at. That monthly, oh boy, still bullish at 84 and 81. You can see that pennant down here on the bottom. Look at that building up there with the RSI. So we'll see what happens here. We need the Russell, to expand here for Bitcoin and for the crypto market. But I definitely believe that we're going to have a pretty decent run here. All right, let's take a look at Caspa. Let's open this up here. Here we go. All right. We are still battling this area right here. That's 17.3. Okay. You can see here we have not been able to bust back through that. That is right up through here. It was support right up through here. And run up, lost it, and then it turned into resistance. We just cannot beat back through it here. All right, that's going to be a major area for us to take back here. It is also a trend line. You can see the trend line here. It's also a little bit of resistance there with that. The daily RSI is heading to the upside. Look at the 12-hour. See where we got that at. But that 17.3 has definitely been a very difficult area to bust through here. There we go. And you got the 12-hour turning to the upside here. Right, so it looks like it's going to give it another run. You do have another support line coming up through here, also another trend line right up through here. Yeah, so you got it definitely building up for a move in here. Right, this thing is wedging up in here to the upside. Got to make a move soon. Doesn't got much more room left in here. Right, so watch for a definite move out of Caspa here pretty soon, either to the upside or the downside. That 12-hour is turning back up. We got our daily. Let's see where these are at. Yeah, the daily's heading to the upside. That's a good sign. All right, it'd be nice to gain this support line back and bounce up out of here. All right, so keep an eye on that. This thing is definitely going to make a move very, very soon. This trajectory is heading up, but running out of room here. All right, so watch for either a break of 17.3, 8. I'd call it 17.4. Or a rejection. And if it rejects off here, I'll move back down here, possibly maybe down to 200 here. This would be a real good support area if we do get rejected. All right, thanks a lot, guys. I will talk to you very soon. Please hit that like and subscribe, and thank you. Have a great day.